This is Joycey,
and Blake.
and welcome to
Savagely Scale.
in the Christmas spirit. It's okay, you got some plaid.
I do.
Plaid is Christmassy.
It is. I have
Got
a
the little
beanie.
fitted going on.
Yep.
You know, where'd you get that beanie?
Coach Chris gave it to me.
It's kind of cool. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it. Fitted is pretty popular.
I was there during that time.
I am a rain girl myself, but
I don't like it either.
no,
I like
tried tasting.
I like Ghost.
You did like this, yeah.
Yeah, I do like the Ghost stuff.
That's the one that has the Sour Patch flavored one, right?
I believe so.
It's so
Yeah.
popular at the gym.
I like that one. I like that peach one. It tastes like those peach rings.
Yeah.
So
the peach rings.
yeah, I really enjoy that.
Yeah, I've been getting, I guess, since Coach Chris gave us those ring boxes, that's the competition win for the barbell. I've been having those for the whole month, and I'm like, I need to drink these.
It's just like the aftertaste with everything. It's very
sweet.
Yeah. I don't like it.
What does the aftertaste like?
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. I'll have to
It's a
retaste it.
caffeine.
If I don't like them, I don't drink them because I don't waste my money on them because I know I don't like them. So if you like them, you're not wasting your money. I don't.
That's true.
And that's just me being, I guess, snooty.
So what do you usually drink as like a, do you take pre-workout?
No, I don't take pre-workout. I
after
drink
workout?
coffee.
Oh, okay, coffee.
Yeah, I drink coffee because like I'm pretty much like a 10. No, I'm just kidding.
You did not just.
I
She is
mean,
though.
I get
No.
tired, but I already like Gatorade gets my heart going.
Really?
Yeah,
I used to love Gatorade as a
like
teenager.
B12 and stuff or whatever.
Oh,
B6, that gets my heart going. Gatorade used to give me heart palpitations, so I don't really like energy drinks are not like the best for Blake, and plus I don't like most of the taste. There used to be No Fear clothing, and they used to sell energy drinks, which are probably the worst energy drinks, and I actually really like them because I like the taste, but they don't make those anymore, probably because they're some outlawed by something. I don't know. FDA probably didn't approve them anymore. Yeah, and I didn't like the taste of Monster, so I didn't drink those either.
Neither did I.
So it's really about taste for me. It's not about like, oh, am I gonna get this? Because like I pretty sure I have some form of ADHD because like caffeine doesn't wake me up. It just tastes really good. Like when it's cold, I love to drink coffee because it's warm. I don't like hot chocolate. So it's not like, oh, I need to wake up. Let me have my coffee. I'm tired. I've already had coffee.
Speaking of tired,
I can like drink coffee at late at night and go to bed.
oh,
It's just like a comfort drink for me. So
maybe
the
you're part
Ghost,
Mexican, dude, because we like to have our
Yeah.
bread and pan dulce with some coffee at
that's
night.
true. But the Ghost does wake me up. Like I'll get a little bit like shaky with it. So I can only know what pre-workout would do to me. It probably would not be fun for me or for anybody around me. Probably not.
Anyway,
This is actually our check-in
right.
for our December check-in and see how November went and see what our goals are for December if we have any.
I know, I do love the holidays.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of my goals, I feel honestly like I think I was talking to Coach Mary. I was like, I feel like this year just flew by like so fast to the point where it was just like from like night and day to me. And because of that, I just felt like, excuse my French, like I just half-assed, I suppose, like my goals when it came to like getting stuff done, especially at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Just because things got really busy. So I felt like I haven't really been on top of my game, but I feel it inside of myself that it's like I need to kind of get back on it. So
inside
I do. I feel it. It doesn't feel nice. So I'm just like, I need
It's
to
because
start.
you're in a sweater onesie.
Exactly. I don't have my life together. I'm in a onesie all day. I work from home and I don't talk to anybody. No, but secretly a little bit of that. But no, yeah, I do love my onesie. But yeah, in all respects, like I just feel like I really want to take this year to like hone in on the skills because I feel like I still don't have the skills that I came in this year that I wanted to do. And I feel like if I really like hone down on those things, like I really can. And I have been wanting to dip into maybe personal training to get those skills done, but I'm like, I don't know if I can afford something like that. Maybe once a month could be a possibility, but I really kind of want to stop half-assing, I guess I should say, and like actually get to like getting some of those skills done because the Open's around the corner.
It is.
And I mean, I did do great in the sense of like I hit my workout RX this year and did pretty good in my like ratings, but I don't know. I feel like I could do more. and I just haven't really tapped into that
Your
much.
potential. I
Yeah,
think Tracy wants to do everything and says yes to everything
I do want to do it.
and just doesn't, hone in on her little thing.
Yeah, because I'm honing in on everything else.
Yeah, because you're like, you want to do everything. You want to be everywhere. You want to have fun. You want to do all those things, but you can't do all these other things if you're doing
All those things.
the thing.
Yeah,
It's very hard to
it
accomplish that.
is.
I
It
mean, if
is.
anybody could do it, it would be you. But yeah, you have to like, um, I feel like when we've been doing these goals, like you've been doing really good on your monthly goals, but even breaking those down.
Thanks to you. Like,
I
it's just
know.
like, you know what? Why not? My family's here. We're having a good time. Let's just eat the cookies and drink the tequila.
Do you remember
You
what
know?
your goal was for November?
I think it was to. Oh my god! Wasn't it to like? I don't even remember. See, that's how messed up my life is.
I think it's just because it's the end of the year, guys. What I can say is I feel like we've hit our goals throughout this whole year each time that we set them. So I feel like November and December is more like we're spending time with our families. We're trying to get into the gym as much as we can before the holidays and just really be there before we reconnect in January and hit things harder and also overlooking like our year of goals. Like I'm very proud of you for all the things that you've hit throughout this year just with our podcast goals episodes.
True.
Because I feel like each month you were very consistent. We both were like, okay, well, we got to do this because we have to talk about it. So it's either like shut up or put up, right, Jenny? Jenny's
Yep.
just looking at Tracy because Tracy has your ball. So yeah, don't get too bad on yourself. It's hard to like
See the progress when you're like in.
and it's hard to be like, okay, well, yeah, I know handstands was really big for you this year,
Yeah.
but like, like you can do it, but you need different exercises or hanging out upside down is not going to be it.
That's
Or
true.
it's just like finding that, and maybe personal training is like a good step. And yeah, you can do it once a month. You could be like, hey, I can only afford this once every 3 months. You know, the more you go, the more progress you get. It's hard. It's hard money wise. It's hard time wise.
Yeah.
It's hard all around. And then we have our lives and pushing through that. But
True.
yeah,
It's a good point.
yeah, we got a whole nother year coming up to look down on ourselves. Don't start at the end.
That's true. That's true. That's
Don't
true.
start at the end.
No, I do get excited though. I love the holiday season, and I do love getting like to spend time with family. I'm the gift giving part. I love that, and I just feel like it's not necessarily, I guess, that we didn't fit our goals. It just feels like we had so much going on that it just felt like maybe you're right. Like maybe I haven't taken time to like step back and be like we did get a lot done. It just feels like it's not progressing or getting anywhere because it's just a lot.
It is. And I think like some of our goals sometimes for some months were just very like an overview.
Or just to survive, honestly,
Yeah.
to make it to the day. And I think lately it's been like just make it to class. That's my 1 hour of happiness. Continue trudging on with work or whatever's like coming up. And it's been a lot of changes in the sense of like work has been very busy for me. There's one. And then, like you said, the events have been happening, like whether it's at the gym or outside the gym. So there's that. And then the nutrition factor, obviously, with the eating a lot sometimes and the not eating sometimes because of the stress. So it's just felt like I guess the terminology would be like it's felt out of control
Yeah.
is the biggest thing. So I'm just kind of finding ways to just, like you said, find the balance of like the pleasure and the successes of the everyday ones. And then also just like finding a way to, I guess, fit my life or manage it in a much more efficient way. Cause my time management, like I saw this video the other day about like an ADHD person where they're like, okay, I need to do this. And then they start making eggs and then they're like, oh, but I'm going to vacuum. And then they start vacuuming and then they're like, oh, I'm going to put the laundry in. And then you don't finish some one thing because you're just doing this and this. And I'm like, that's what it's been feeling like.
That's me
all the
today.
time. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, how do people do it? Like, I commend you guys so hard, especially those with kids. My gosh.
It is. It's very hard.
Well-
And I think we talked about this like a couple goal episodes back with my skylight calendar and hyperfixation, and I fixate on that and getting back. Like you have to have your refocus because there's times when I will walk around my house, guys, and be like, okay, I'm gonna go throw out the trash. Oh wait, I need to put laundry in. And it's like, can I go throw away the trash and then come put laundry in? My brain stops me and goes, but it's so much easier because you can just grab it on the way to put on the way and then throw it out.
And your mind's constantly go fire, 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 fire.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, I put the laundry away. I took out the trash. I came back in. And I have to go put a trash liner back. Oh, let me pick up the pillows. Let me do this in the living room first. And then I go to throw something away and go, why didn't I put? It's like
Thanks,
complete, yeah,
Blake. Yeah.
complete the mission. And that's very hard. And I think that's why we also tried to start this goal process or goals for the month, only for ourselves, but for you guys too, to realize that you need to maybe break it down and complete the mission and not have 5 different missions or 5 different goals in a week or even in a month. And in order to set yourself up for success, can you have 5 goals in a month? Maybe down the road, but if you're like Blake's brain, there's times when I'm like, okay, my goal for this week, I do like to kind of do sub goals of like nutrition, gym, and
Smart.
family. When we were doing that, it's just sometimes when we do that, we go, oh my God, this is going to take forever. And we already put ourselves into that position.
Mindset.
So then how are we going to be successful if we already put ourselves into that mindset? There's no way. If it takes forever, it takes forever. You just need to get on the horse and go down your journey. And it might not if you fully commit to it. It's the full commitment for a lot of us that we don't want. I still think our generation is the one that started this whole satisfaction, that gratification, quick gratification. We started it, and now our kids are even worse with it. That we're like, oh my gosh, if it takes 3 months, it's going to take forever. You know, like as a kid, when you're like, oh my
Felt
God,
like
it's
so
going to take
long.
forever. And with us with goals, I think sometimes we do that as adults. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
is it upsetting if it takes a whole year? Why? Why is it upsetting?
Mhm.
Because we're looking at it time wise. But if it took the whole year and I completed it and I did it and I did it amazingly, why does it matter? Because when we look at transition videos of people who take those like every day for a whole year or every month they do something and they video it and they take the time to edit it and all this stuff, and you're like, dang, their weight loss journey or how they did a new hobby and they did it in a year. That's so amazing. I'm going to start that in January. And we talk about January because it's coming up. But then by the time like January is over, or like February, oh, we gotta take those pictures every day, or we gotta do this every day. Oh my gosh, it's the beginning of the year. We complain about it, and then we go on to a different goal. Well, let me do it this one. This one's a quicker goal, and I get quicker results. And the whole point of this thing was to have our little goals to be successful for our whole year and what we wanted, right?
Sure.
And each person is different because your brain works differently or you're not ready for it. You know, in so many episodes I've talked about me doing weightlifting for a whole year. I've never committed to something for a whole year. Going to CrossFit is a commitment. And I've done that for many years, but it was never like something that was hard. And for me to say I'm going to do that for a whole year and not back out of I backed out of so many things. I've started so many different hobbies. My brain goes to so many different things to where I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I did like 5 different hobbies in a year. That's really cool. But I never got great at any of them. So how am I supposed to do that? You know, there's so many things that I want to do in CrossFit. I didn't complete them until I put in the work. And it takes time, it takes patience, it takes a village. Like the only reason I did the weightlifting thing and didn't go as crazy or decided that I can't because I made a big, huge commitment to myself. I made a big, huge commitment to other people. I'm paying somebody to be my coach. I don't want to waste their time. I don't want to waste my friends' time to push me for accountability. I don't want to waste my time. There's so many things that come into these goals that sometimes if you don't want to let others down, it helps you, you know? So it's good that you're saying all these things because then maybe those are things that you can set in monthly goals for yourself, you know?
Yeah. I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
But
Love it.
it's the holidays that help you figure things out of what you kind of want. Like it opens you
True.
up because my weightlifting goal wasn't, it was November of last year. It was around the holidays. It's like, okay, let's not start until January. When am I going to start this commitment for myself for next year? Might as well be right before the new year. But yeah, I don't even remember what my November one was. Probably to not have as much like mindset about like again my macros, my bulking, be happy with my body. And I am. Some days I am, some days I'm not. Some days I get need to be talked off the ledge about things and
Don't we all?
I know. So and December is just gonna be family time. If you want to indulge, indulge. If you don't, don't. Be with your family. Don't gotta
You're doing
family.
Christmas this year, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's easier with the
Thanks,
kids.
son.
So yeah. We don't have to travel with everybody's gifts.
That's a good point.
People
Forget about the
send
gifts.
Yeah, people send the gifts to our house. We wrap them or they have them pre-wrapped. So we have that for the kids. It's just easier to travel with luggage, gifts, 2 dogs, 2 kids.
Yeah.
We don't have a big enough car right now, and we don't have the money to buy a new
And
car.
Charlie's old.
Yeah.
Charlie
Oh,
is
he
really
he
hard.
travels better than Deacon.
Really?
It's the only thing going for that old dog.
Oh,
Yep.
old dogs. A babies.
Mm.
But yeah, girl, you're right. I think it's just I feel like I just need to revisit like and get back to my routine. And once I'm there, that's where I feel like, excuse me, that's just where I feel like very successful. Like when I have that routine and I'm
Yeah.
staying on top. And I feel like exercise has never been a problem. Like my consistency of going is pretty good. But again, it's like my 1 hour of social time, so I enjoy it
Yeah.
so much. And it's like that's always my boundary. It's like I need to go to my class. And even when I had people over for Thanksgiving, I was like, I'm going to class. I'll see you guys when I get back. And then they're always like, oh, should we just go to the gym? Or sometimes I get the, oh, are you going to church? Or like, so people know my routine for the most part. So
Yeah.
it's just a matter of me getting back to it. And lately I felt like I just haven't had that routine. It's been more like,
Chaos.
yes, it felt like chaos. I think mostly because of work, if I'm
Oh,
honest.
yeah. Your
Been a lot of
work.
OT. A lot of OT. So
Work
my
is
time's all
double
jumbled. I've been coming late to class sometimes too. And people
You
are like,
have.
what?
I love when she texts me on Tuesdays and she's like, I'm gonna be late. Me too, girl. Yeah, that one day I was like, oh, we got here at the
Sometimes
same
I feel
time.
weird to switch days, so I'm always like, extra.
You text me. A lot of people text me and then I'll just text him or I'll be like, oh, I'm not coaching and I'll text the coach. I give a lot of members my numbers if they need help with things. Like there's a lot of people who have my numbers because I either helped sign them up or they had asked me about something and I was like, oh, here's my number if you have trouble with the app, if you have trouble with this. Or I love when the members give me a heads up. There's also people who message me on Facebook because I'm friends with people on Facebook. And I'm like, hey, like I signed up for class. I'm not making it. I can't, or the app's messing up or things like that. I'm like, oh, I got you. If you give your coach a heads up, it's nicer than the surprise. There's 3 people walking the class if they're not in here.
Like, hey, what's up?
I love a big class.
Do you think it gets busier because it's the holiday season?
Sometimes our summer and our winter.
Dude, and the New Year's too. A lot of people come in during New Year.
It's just like throughout the year, our times are always switch like that. Either AM will be super busy and PM will not, or vice versa, it will switch. Where AM's like laid back and then PM is more heavy based. Just depends. I think it's people's schedules, people waking up, what they're fitting in, what they can go to. But yeah, I feel like summertime, more of our mornings sometimes gets more jam packed because it's not as hot.
Yeah.
And then in wintertime, more of our evening gets jam packed because it's not as cold yet. Like the mornings are colder here. It depends. Yeah.
This year's turnout, but yeah, I'm excited to see the new members that join.
I know that. I'm
Yeah.
so excited for the High Rocks class and everything that's going on for that. The teams that are going and the people that have signed up. Like again, that's a really good goal for people to hit and a really good goal to now have that class.
Yeah, there's like 8 people in that class, or 6 to 8.
Yeah, and it's awesome to have the gym like welcome that. And for Carol and I believe Mary became a coach too. I believe. I don't know, I'll have to look back and see. But it's
So
I
that
think
means you're
that's
gonna
a
do a
good thing
class?
for them. And I can't do classes.
Wow.
Carol wants to do classes when I can't do them.
There's a lot of fun. Well, I mean, you can't do them all year. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I have to do programming.
Hey, at least you did the royal song.
Yeah, and then I regretted my choices the day after. I was like, oh my gosh, like lifting sucks. I was like,
the cardio. You don't miss the cardio.
It was fun knowing that I was capable to do it.
Yeah, you and Max. I was like, okay, it's that late power.
It is, and they were burning the entire way.
Yeah, well, welcome back to.
But we were also like, all of our teams were like, go hard or go home. Like we were all going.
We were going pretty hard.
Most of everybody else was just very laid back.
I know. People were
and our teams are like competition. Yes.
Yeah, Alex was running pretty heavy on that. I was like, great pools, buddy. I was like, I thought we were just chilling though. He's like, we're only doing 3 minutes, right? And I was like, I did 3 like a few times. And then once I started feeling it, I was like, I'm gonna do 2, bro. And he's like, okay, we'll go to 2.
I told all these people do 2, 2.5, no more.
And then at some point, I was like, maybe we should do 1.5.
And but both of the tourists decided to go, no, we know better. We're gonna do 3. And I was like, well, I don't know when you tire. You just see when people tire out. Mine was a good 2 minutes at the end until I would do like 15 or 10 second sprints before I got off.
And at some point, I was just like, I was like in the office with Erin and what's her name? Kelly. When there's just like, ah,
Yeah.
I was just yelling, and I was the one in the back just yelling because you were like, ah, that's it. And everyone turned around to look.
I
who was
know.
Yelling.
Everybody looked at her and I'm like, yeah.
That was so loud.
I'm
Even
sorry.
Jenny woke up with that.
My watch went off and was like, hearing decibels are too high.
Should we call 911?
It was me. Yeah, my first row, my phone tried to call 911 because of my heart rate.
He's like, you're about to die.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm fine. My watch was
hilarious.
going off, and I was like, no,
What watch
not
do
an
you have?
emergency. An Apple Watch.
Which one?
The new one.
Ah, that explains why it has all these fancy techie versions.
Yeah.
Like mine does not do any of that.
You wear a watch?
No, but the one I did have was like the Apple Watch 1 or 2, and I was like, what? I never had any of that cool feature stuff, but no, I don't. Have you been to one?
Princess! I wear my watch never did that. I wear you wear a watch and no,
I don't, but I have a watch, and it does not do that.
my imaginary watch.
Man, that's hilarious. No, I never want to wear a watch. I feel like it tightens my wrist a little.
I never wore a watch until I got an Apple Watch, and I really enjoyed
You
it.
could lift and everything with it.
And that's just because it helped me with like my heart rate. It would tell me how many steps. Like I'm very big into steps. So you guys, when I broke my watch in October,
That's what you're gonna say when I work my hair.
yeah, when I broke my hip almost. And when I broke my watch in October, like I just got a watch again, and I am hooked on steps. Like if I know if I hit 10,000 and above, like having a great day at least. Without a watch, like I was like, I don't know what I'm on. So I'm just in my kitchen, like stepping and being like, hopefully I get to it. And that could be like toxic, very toxic, but it's just something
You
that
should
makes
catwalk it.
yeah. I would do that if I didn't hit my step, but at least I would know. And when I finally got my watch back, like my first week, I was like 10K every day except for I think yesterday. And I was like, "Ah, these are my normal days. So I was doing pretty good on my normal days. Yeah. What, do you have a December goal?
Aside from getting my life back on track.
I mean, no time like
No time like today.
yeah, no time like the present. No day but today. What musical? What song is that?
I have no idea.
It's from Rent.
Maybe you should take me to go watch it.
They don't.
We
they
should go to
don't-
one of those shows.
We need to go to a musical. I love musicals. I feel like this check-in is all over the place.
It's okay. Well, for my December goal, oh man. Well, I was gonna try and sign up for the High Rocks, but I think my goal is to attend more High Rocks because I think I'm gonna. I realized when I went to my first High Rocks class yesterday that my endurance was just not as great as I thought it was.
Blake's relay team is sounding better.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. I was like, I could do this. I was like, I just don't know if I want to do all of it. I was like, so I could see doing a relay being super fun and partnering it, but as an individual, I was like, I need more time. So I want to explore that more and go to more classes and see if it's something I like. And if I want to sign up, like see what I can sign up to because I can't go to the Vegas one.
Yeah.
Plus, it's so close. So I was like, it's probably not
Yeah,
Wise
that
to
would be
just
wise. to
jump
do it.
into something like that. But maybe we could do a relay one day. Get a good team together. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, they're like, oh, but you have to do this. I was like, I don't care. Relay tag me in. And they're like, but you have to run by yourself. And I was like, I like running by myself. It's not because I
Me
don't
too.
like being around somebody, but if you
It's
have
like my
yes, then I can focus on my breathing because there's people who like to talk when they run. That's not bad. And that's good for you that you have that breathing down. I can't. I like to listen to music and focus on my breathing and focus on my stride. And I feel like I am a horrible running partner if I can't talk to you. So then I'm forcing my air to talk to you. So for the relay, if I run by myself, I'd be fine.
like
And then you get to do like your you have the 2 movements that you get to pick, which ones that you're strongest at.
I do like that too.
Burpee broad jump would not be for me if I go on.
It was the worst I thought.
Yeah, I'm not that long. It's just not gonna work out for me.
I'm not a great skier, first of all.
Out of my skier, the sled, pusher,
The sled was pretty
pull,
hard too.
farmer carry, I'd be fine with.
Yeah.
Wall balls I would do.
Lunges?
Lunges, yeah, that would be fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The only thing I don't want to do is the burpee broad jumps. I think it's
Yeah.
fine too, but I don't know if you guys want me on a roller.
Burpees projects was, I thought, the roughest part.
Like thematically, I'm gonna take
wall
longer.
balls?
Wall balls I could manage. But it would suck. I would manage it though. There's like things that I could
You're
manage.
pretty awful. Don't you? I like it better.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
True
After we're like, hey, maybe we should hone in on something. Why would we do more? Okay.
I do. We should do high ropes. We should try one out.
I like shooting.
Yeah, we haven't done something together in a while.
I know. I wouldn't mind doing a CrossFit.
She's like, taking you to Disneyland. We'll do that.
Oh, yeah. That's my goal for next year. More Disney trips, more family time, more things like that. But that's on our year check-in.
Yeah. Well, what's your December goal?
December goal is to buckle down with my macros before Christmas.
Yeah, stop getting all that shortcut, man.
No, I only had one while I was here. I'm very proud of myself. I usually have 5. Yeah. And remember, we just talked about this on a different episode. It's
I'm like,
for fun.
how did this get empty so fast?
Me, not the kids. But my
microphone. Right, no
don't do
microphone.
that. Yeah. I don't like that when people are like, "Oh, I'll just have
With
it."
the
Just have it in moderation if that's what makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like the taste, don't have that. Have what you like.
Yeah, like that In-N-Out light lemonade.
Yeah, girl, I don't go for that. Like, I like my stuff.
Oh, you can tell the difference.
You can. You can.
Yeah, so book them down.
But like my macros, like stepping, water, and my macros,
Water, yeah.
leading into Christmas week because I'm gonna eat for Christmas Eve and Christmas, and we're gonna have leftovers.
Oh.
And I've already gone over this with my coach, and then once the new year happens, it's gonna switch because of the competition in April. So yeah, I do have a December goal. You're just to be
Get my shit together.
yeah, do better. You're just no, be very happy with yourself.
No, I know you're right. I gotta give myself more credit.
You do. You don't. Yeah.
I was like, whoa, a snake just popped out of nowhere with
Yeah.
a snake.
Yeah, but I feel like December is really good. November is really laid back.
Yeah.
Both of us, and I feel like we've both been kind of up in the air because Joyce and I are kind of similar things where we scramble at the end of things.
We do.
And we're like, hey, we're going to just get stuff together and it's the end of the year and it's just going to happen. January 1st, everything fixes. Magically, we wake up and we're like,
now we're like, how did this happen? Oh gosh, yeah.
But it is. I'm excited for the new year. I'm very happy for this last goal for this year and continuing these episodes of check-in. Yeah, forgive us if November and December check-ins were just all over the place. We're a hot mess at the end of the year. We have stuff going on.
Something I brought up to like that I think would be cool is to share your meal prep.
Yeah.
So if y'all have any meal prep ideas that you're doing, actually I'm doing an oatmeal breakfast with some blueberries on top, of course, the queen, and then some raspberries as well. And then for lunch, I did make this delicious chicken shawarma that they sell at Trader Joe's. Put that in the oven for 20 minutes, some white rice and some like cabbage concoction because my family brought cabbage, but they didn't eat it. So I'm like, great.
Oh, they didn't. Cabbage is amazing. I don't know. You don't like cabbage?
I mean, not really.
I like sauerkraut.
Yeah, I like it fresh like on a taco.
Oh, that's really good. Well,
Yeah.
sauerkraut is fermented and cooked.
Like vinegar.
Yeah.
So I just boiled. I think I didn't boil it. I chopped it up, but it was some tomatoes and some get some fresh cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Sprinkle some of that on top, and then put that on my chicken. And then that's gonna be my meals. And then for dinner, I think I'm making some like chicken sausage with some scrambled eggs and cheese on it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I love that.
I love breakfast for dinner.
Me too. We do that a lot. Yeah, my children are acting crazy. I like that. That's a really good meal prep. Yeah. I like cabbage.
What do you like doing?
Cabbage for a lot of things, but not for a full week.
Tell me about it.
My intestines don't like it as much.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens,
Yeah.
guys.
Anyway, for mine, I'm back to my egg cup. So I do like the egg whites with eggs, cottage cheese, blend that up. So I have this like cooking thing that has like individual circles that I put my egg mixture in. Yeah, but like discs. Why?
Oh, okay.
And you could cook in it and everything. And then I put jalapenos on top of it. I've done the base where I've like done shredded potatoes, cook that, and then put the egg mixture and then cook it together so you have the crispy potatoes underneath. Yeah, it's delicious. I get 3 of those, and I usually my mom just got me some sourdough. She sent me home with sourdough. And I love sourdough. Sourdough is not out here. A lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, I bought sourdough at the Kingdom grocery store." No, you didn't. You brought white bread that said sourdough on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's not sourdough out
There's
here.
not a lot of sourdough. I have to buy the brand name stuff.
Yeah, so she sent me home with that because we went to Costco, so I'll have all that.
Nice.
Lunch, I have my chicken pesto Alfredo lasagna. So has this one. I'm gonna make chicken breast next week with it. This one has chicken thigh, pesto, and then my Alfredo sauce has cottage cheese. It has Parmesan cheese in it. Sometimes nutritional yeast also, and then like Italian herbs and spices, and you blend that up, and that's your Alfredo sauce. And you just layer it like a regular lasagna.
Wow.
It's really good. Harper loves that, my daughter. And then for dinner, I made these like they're supposed to be chalupas, but I bought pitas instead of flatbread. So they're my chicken breast flatbread with a chipotle cream sauce.
That's amazing.
It's delicious. I'm gonna make that again, but I'm gonna put it on top of fries.
What?
Because I air fry
My
potatoes
tummy's
for
starting
fries.
growling right now.
They're so good.
Sounded-
And even the sauce has Greek yogurt in it.
Oh.
They have sriracha. I put blended up chipotles because I also like the spice.
Cottage
Cheese in it again. I guess the thing for my crackers this month is cottage cheese blended up. It's a really
love
good.
pasta.
So usually when I make my chicken Alfredo with like
Doesn't it
with
feel
my-
heavy?
No, because like the sauce isn't that heavy. There's no butter or cream in it. So it's enough because it's my lunch that it helps me when I go lift. Right. So it is like in that sense heavy, but it has that
You need the
pasta, but
heavy
it
for
helps
the-
me.
Same. That's why my lunch like my heftiest.
Yeah. And sometimes I'll do like my dinner to fill me up for the rest of that. My lunch is a little
hungry
bit
by dinner
lighter.
time.
Yeah. But I also have like my snacks. Like I have fruit, I got celery, I have my dips with that too for fillers. And then my coffee in the morning has protein
What's
in
in
it
that?
as well.
With potato Max, was it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's one of my kryptonites is potato chips.
They're
Magnums.
so good. I love
All the
dips and dips. I love dips with everything. And then if you do like the pita chips or like the flatbread with dips,
I know. Give me a good cheese platter and we're done. Yeah.
But I do like that. So next year we'll be starting that with what is our meal prep, and that helps us keep each other accountable with our meal prep.
And some ideas because I need some ideas,
Yep.
guys. Because I'm a bird of habit, so I usually just do this.
Yeah, I do. And then I start to steal things from other people like on Instagram.
Yeah.
So like the chalupa one that I ended up buying the pitas, and then I put them in my air fryer to crisp up the pita. I'll probably buy flatbread one time and try it with it. But I was like a couple of months ago, I was doing like California burritos, but just without the tortilla. So I did my fries.
like the bowl.
Yeah, I did it in a bowl with air fried fries, the fresh salsa, all that stuff. And I was like, oh, I really like this marinade for this chicken, so I'll just put it on fries for next week. And then the kids love the air fried fries too, so it helps them.
Nice. I haven't tried air fried fries. Do you like fries?
Yeah, they're quick.
Okay.
Warming them up, they're
Takes
okay. Oh yeah, when I do my air fried fries, I cut them, I soak them in water to get like more of the starch out. Then you have to like fully dry them, season them, oil them, and then I do mine in the air fryer at 400 for 30 minutes, and I
Okay.
shake them every 10 minutes so
Oh,
then they get
wow.
wrapped around.
You're an actual cook.
I try.
Wow.
I try. The kids with the dog. But yeah, this month yeah. It's also like hey, this one's pretty laid back. This one's our
It's already summer.
it's our December.
Yeah, it's already
And we're all over the place.
Yep, exactly. Just how holiday season we do with the travel, the family time, the wrapping the Christmas presents, the buying the last minute Christmas presents, the continuing to go to the gym, going to the parties. Girl, it's a lot.
It
It's a
is.
lot.
And then an overview.
And
Did
then
you do
maintaining
anything?
friendships, maintaining family relationships. Like that ain't no time. It feels like it's no time.
Exhausted.
What day is it? I don't even know. I was like, it's the 7th. Barely.
I did tell somebody,
I
I think I
thought-
told Maggie, because she was like, this year has gone by so fast, like how you were talking. And I said, this year feels like I've had 2 years in 1 year.
Yeah, like I just blinked and it was done.
It was done, but
That's
I was
great.
like, I did a lot of shit this
You
year.
did.
Like we
And I think that's
did.
what made it feel.
It felt fast, but I was like, there's no way that I accomplished or did all those things and all those goals in 1 year.
Yeah, like the open feels so long ago.
I know. But that's why it's like right around the corner.
And you're me. That
I
was this year
know.
too.
That's what I'm saying. The Disney trips, the meet, the getting things together, nutrition goals,
Yeah, girls. But here we are. We survived. We made it.
Yeah.
A while ago, we were saying we just want to survive.
And
And
now
we
I don't know.
did.
Yeah. November, December, when you become a true adult, when you're exhausted by the end of the year, and you're like, oh my gosh, thank goodness there's another year. Compared to when you're a kid and you're like, oh my gosh, it took forever. And I'm so excited for the new year.
Yes.
And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want
So sweet.
I went like a week in a luxurious cabin and it's snowing and there's a private chef there and I just get taken
Oh.
care of and the kids are there
Awesome.
or there's a gym there and it's like a huge mansion and it's
Oh.
just like a week of me doing nothing but everything's prepared around.
On Disneyland, right? That's right.
I would love that,
just-
but that's never gonna happen. That's a true adult thing.
It's nice. Have a jacuzzi outside.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be that bad.
It's not just finding the time and money.
That there.
That
That there. No.
right?
That's what we just need.
All right, guys. So that's our last
The
goals
year
for
check-in.
2025 check-in. So we'll be
Crazy.
checking in with you in 2026.
Sick.
And we love that you guys I've gotten people from the gym and messages saying we love your check-in episodes. It helps us. So if it helps you, let us know what your month goal is or what maybe next year what you're wanting to do and see what we can do to help you with that. Or if we know people like you guys are gym members, I'm going to say, hey, go get a PT with somebody. Yeah, and you're like, hey, that's something that I want to do. Sign up for a High Rocks class. Do those things. It's always good to set yourself up for success.
Jenny's setting herself up for success. Is hydrating for today.
And setting those goals, even if it's gym, life, nutrition, kid-wise, like set yourself up. Don't beat yourself up like Joycey did. She did a lot of great goals this year. She needs to be happy with it. She always strives for more. The dang Taurus is in her. Facts. Nothing is good enough. Always more.
More tamales.
But on that note, if you feel like this
Episode is your swig.
if you feel like this podcast is your swig of pre-workout,
Episode, the podcast, everything.
Everything.
All of it.
Please make sure to follow us. Hit that like button so you don't miss an episode. Send us a comment on Spotify, or you can even comment to us on YouTube where these are also at and let us know what you think. Let us know what your goals are. We really, really love to hear your guys' goals and how we can help in any way. If you also have an affiliate or you go to one and you think you're the best of the best, yes, please let us know because we'd love to check you out. Put them on the affiliate segment for 2026. So you can email us at savagelyscaled, the number 1, at gmail.com or on Instagram at savagelyscaled. Also, if you have a PR, a shout out for a friend, or want us to dig deeper on a question that you have about CrossFit or anything in this CrossFit world, please also DM us or email us at those at savagelyscaled again, or email us at savagelyscaled, the number 1 at gmail.com also. On that note, please don't be a Karen and keep sharing. It helps us every day. And I loved a quick shout out to like Cotton, Joseph, a couple people who Spotify did like what podcast do you listen to the most or on your top 5. And it was nice. Please share that with us and we love to put that on our Instagram as well. So it was nice to have that. And until at the whiteboard again.